the Boston Red Sox. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Well, here's a little comparison of these two teams. Looking at it earlier, to me, the story is all about the pitching. Both squads have some good arms, and the team that gets the best outings are probably going to come out on top.
It's the moment these players have been waiting for. Game 1 of the Fall Classic is on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2018 Boston Red Sox.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two starters who get the ball here in Game 1. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Chris Sale gets the call on the mound here at home for Game 1 of the World Series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Thanks, Matt. Chris Sale, you're talking about one of the premier pitchers in the game of baseball. Big fastball, 95 to 98 miles an hour. Wipe out slider. Great comparison. He's the closest thing we've seen to Randy Johnson. A nightmare against lefties. 3-pitch guy, fastball, slider, and a changeup that's getting better all the time. He is a definition of a true ace.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up baseman Ian Kinsler. One of the real grinders in our sport. A leadoff hitter that creates problems not only with his power, but the ability to steal bags. And on defense, one of the quickest double play turns in the game.
First delivery to him on the way. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that two-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
On a line, that's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
The mark of a great pitcher is the ability to put people away when you have 2 strikes on him. He wasn't able to do it to start the game. Let's see if he makes the adjustment.
Striding in, Justin Turner. First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E-train at times. It's like, hey, if you're going to give me that inside quarter, give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around on me all game.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he got him.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Next for the Dodgers, David Freese. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. First delivery to him on the way. Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate, Manny Machado. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
A ball and a strike now to Machado. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Slider up that he gets a call on.
He might want that pitch back. Up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Here's the 1-2. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Big strikeout yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Sale sets. Coming at him with the 0-1. And this is hit hard to the right side. Ready with the 0-2. On the ground to the left side. Devers fields it cleanly, and the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple, and now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one. Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And let's focus our attention on second baseman Brian Dozier. We know what he can do from the offensive standpoint, light tower power. But he doesn't get enough credit for his defense, his ability to manipulate the bag and do all this while his hair never moves.
Leading off for the Red Sox, right fielder, Mookie
And the pitch. And that misses for ball one. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
The 1-1 home. And it's fouled away. Kershaw is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
So 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
The 2-2. Loud contact by Mookie, and a ball carrying well to left field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double.
That's what good hitters do. You get a pitch you like, and you just explode on it. He blasted that one over the left fielder's head for an easy double.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in as he'll take a look at ball one. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Fouled off. Betts stands at second with no outs. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Here's Steve Pearce now as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike one. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Here it comes. Fouled away. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Taylor. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And with 2 away here in Game 1 of the World Series, let's give you a little refresher course at the roads these two teams took to get where they are tonight. Coming to the plate now, J.D. Martinez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Hard hit at third. Turner has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. An inning in the books. Scoreless on MLB Network.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the designated hitter, Matt Kemp.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one just missed outside. The 1-0 delivery.
Yeah.
Here's the strike.
1-1.
The 1-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Batting 7.
In now, Kike Hernandez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line towards center field. And 2 quick outs here in the second.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
In now is Yasiel Puig, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Looks at a changeup right over the middle. Puig, commonly known around baseball as Wild Horse. This is his second year as a major leaguer. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Dodgers down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Next up for the Red Sox, Xander Bogaerts, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Now here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Oh, and 2 home now to Bogaerts. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. It's a solo shot for Xander Bogaerts. His first homer here in the series as the Red Sox get the game's first run. It's 1-0.
We were wondering who was going to strike first with the long ball. What a moment for him right there. Home run in the World Series. No one can ever take that away from you.
Batting fifth, third baseman,
Rafael Devers the next to bat. 1-0. Bases are empty here, nobody out. In there, and it's even at 1. Skied into straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. 1 away.
batting seventh, second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Into the box now, Ian Kinsler. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Kinsler is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
Red Sox on top in the early going, 1-0 as we play the second. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last two guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Standing in now, Sandy Leon, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. Two quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. That'll bring in Austin Barnes, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. First offering on its way. There's a changeup over the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Missed with a slider.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. The 1-2. And another foul ball. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. The 1-2. This is in the air out to right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number 6, second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Here's Brian Dozier now. He singled to open up the ball game.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in a leadoff spot, but that was a good piece of hitting in his first at bat. An opposite field base hit, which leads me to believe that this guy's going to cover both sides of the plate.
Ball 1 to start the at bat. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. 2 balls and no strikes. Dozier, 30 years of age. He's a second-year big leaguer. 1 out, nobody on. Two balls and a strike to Dozier. The 2-1. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Ranging back is Bradley. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
How about it? Third baseman, Justin Turner.
Now in the box, Justin Turner. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First offering on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
A ball and a strike.
Down 1-1.
The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. Ball even at 2-2. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Sales ready. 2-2 pitch on its way. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They still trail 1-0. Here's Jackie Bradley now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
25, center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. to 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Mookie Betts 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. On the ground to third. Gloved by Turner. Throw on to first to take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Digging in to try it again, Andrew Benintendi. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Down in order go the Red Sox, but they lead it 1-0. Next up for Los Angeles, David Freese. He singled his last time up.
25. David Freese.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sliders in for a strike. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. This is popped up, and he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And as you see there, just 1 mile an hour separating these 2 arms so far. 96 on one hand, 95 on the other. So coming to the plate, Manny Machado. First time up, he went down looking. First pitch of the at-bat. Slapped hard the opposite way. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th.
The left fielder, number 3, Chris Taylor.
Striding in once again, Chris Taylor. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Sale has his target. Here's the first pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Behind 0-2 now.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped up. Bogaerts waits on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Dodgers down in order. It remains 1-0. Here's Steve Pearce now. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
First baseman, Steve Pearce.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Here's J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez.
First offering on its way. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And he struck him out.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Oh, and 2 home now to Bogaerts. And a fastball just a bit up.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this.
Leading off for the Dodgers, designated hitter, Matt Kemp.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. It's a solo shot here for Matt Kemp. His first homer so far in the series. And the Dodgers are back even now at 1 apiece.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Into the box, Kike Hernandez. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. And that misses 1-1. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
In now is Yasiel Puig. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. That's a nice piece of hit. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 1-0. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
2-0 count, the pitch. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Kinsler for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. But the Dodgers do pick up a run on the Matt Kemp long ball. Middle of the night at Fenway. All even at 1 apiece. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Fouled away. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. The windup and the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Taylor is there. 2 gone.
The catcher, number 3, Sandy Leon.
At the plate, Sandy Leon looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. One run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Heading out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball that just misses inside.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. One ball and 2 strikes to count.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, pitching domination continues. Just a total of 2 runs on the board, so both of these starters should feel really good about their showings. If you love good pitching, this has been the game for you.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
pretty impressive. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Here's David Freese to stand in. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Fastball called for strike two. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Somebody needs is going to get blown out of his hands. Those are 2 horrific late swings.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Here's Mookie Betts. First pitch on its way. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Loud contact by Mookie and a ball carrying well to left field. On to Lansdowne and gone. A solo home run there for Mookie. His first homer here in the series, and the Red Sox move in front. It's 2-1. Just an absolutely amazing home run there. Certainly worthy of the show track treatment. And as you can see, 114 miles an hour off the bat, and that should give you a pretty good indication as to how well he connected on that swing.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 0-1 the count. Turner trying to get there, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Nope.
And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And it's fouled away. Hit out towards second. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Yasmani Grandal is going to come in now and take over following the injury.
Now playing second base, number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
Ready for another shot now. Steve Pearce. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's set. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Don't think for 1 second, after giving up already 1 homer, that he doesn't know where this lineup's headed. He's going to have to face the real sluggers right now, and he's going to have to execute.
A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Into the box now, J.D. Martinez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Here comes the 1-0. Fouled off. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Hernandez looks up. It bangs off the billboard, and it's out of here. So a 2-run shot to left center, his first homer so far in the series, and with it, the Red Sox have taken a 4-1 lead.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Xander Bogaerts will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning. We flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. He's ready. Here's the first offering. fouled away. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hernandez giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. On to the 7th here in game 1. The Red Sox on top 4-1. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. 7th inning coming up now in game 1 as we take a look here at our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Here's Manny Machado now. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
In for a strike. It's 1-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. 1-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Now to the plate, Chris Taylor. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the pitch. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a strike.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in the inning on a ground out. Now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard toward the right side. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
First pitch on its way. Right over the middle, knee high.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Slider up that he gets a call on. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
In now, Kike Hernandez in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Ready with the 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Bogarts has it. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. One left for L.A. They trail it 4-1. Stepping up now, Rafael Devers. He went down on strikes last time up.
Third baseman, Rafael Devers.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Here's the first pitch to him. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. The 1-0. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. One out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. On the move is Puig. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Number 3, Sandy Leon.
Coming to the plate now, Sandy Leon. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Liner toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Boy, D-Row, the pitch count keeps climbing and climbing and climbing. And this is another example of they're really making this guy work in this one.
Yeah, that's the grind right here. You put your hard hat on, you try and find a way to get into that bullpen.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. Line toward the alley in left center. Reach as he makes the catch, and he took a header along with it, but he saved extra bases as the side is retired. Another look at the acrobatic play out there in center. We're back with more of Game 1 after this message and a word from our local stations. At the plate, Yasiel Puig, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. One count, and the pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Getting late. 8th inning now from Fenway with the Red Sox on top as you get a look at our game's line score to this point. Digging in, the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Puig leads off second with one gone in the inning. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter,
4-1 our score as we give you a look there at the starter comparison to see how the numbers match up for the two starters. Into the box, Justin Turner, 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
Sale sets. First pitch on the way. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
This game is unbelievable sometimes, Dan. There's a bullet knock right there. You're expecting an RBI. He almost hit it too good. He can't even score.
Boy, too good is it, Mark. This is one right here. It just kind of gets out to the outfielder so quick that the runner not able to score from second base.
Here's David Freese to stand in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Eighth inning. 4-1 is our score. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Here it comes on 0-2. And that's a fair ball, line to the right side. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-2 game.
Dan, you were one pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knock.
Dero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing you know, you give up a 2-out, 2-strike base hit. Nothing more frustrating for a pitcher than to have that happen.
Now the Red Sox skipper's up out of the dugout and on his way toward the mound. And he's going to make a change, as that'll be all for his starter, Chris Sale. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. Joe Kelly enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Manny Machado will be his first assignment here, as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
Yeah, 1 a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get 1 knock a day, find a couple barrels. He happened to catch his late.
Boy, I tell you what, you're talking about coming at a good time, too. You're having kind of a rough night last AB. You end up being able to do something positive, not only for yourself, but also helping the team out, too.
Standing in now, Chris Taylor, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Betts is there to make the catch, and a great job of pitching as they strand the potential tying run at third. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Red Sox are out in front 4-3. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mookie Betts. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Yeah, that last at bat, Danny, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Two. Now the 2-0. 2 balls and a strike now. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. skied into straightaway right. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Little tapper down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
First baseman number 25, Steve Pierce.
Striding into the box, Steve Pierce. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a fastball called for strike one. (4-3) our score here as we play the 8th. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network from Boston, Mass. We're set for the final innings of this one. Craig Kimbrell comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Craig Kimbrell.
Matt Kemp will be charged with trying to start a rally in the 9th as they go to work against Kimbrell. First delivery to him on the way. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kimbrell playing here in his age 29 season. This is his second year as a major leaguer. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one.
Nope,
Missed with a breaking ball. A bouncer up the middle. And stretching for it is Kinsler, but it's out of reach. A base hit. So the tying run is aboard here in the 9th.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. He brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'll be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Cody Bellinger will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. This is line to left. Benintendi is there, one away.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. First offering on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Oh, 1, here it comes. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Kemp, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Kinsler. Back to first. It's a double play right when he needed it, and this ball game is over.
Man, they battled right to the end, getting the tying run aboard in the 9th, but that's where the threat ended as they turned to double play to finish this one once and for all.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game. And this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights of the World Series while other guys fade into the background. He was brilliant in this one, and this is some well-earned recognition.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Boston win the World Series opener and take a 1-0 lead. Chris Sale